Dragon fight. Looks like Tarek and MF are going to head that direction. I don't know if this is going to be preventable. Paradoxal could potentially put down lots of damage, but this dragon's going quite fast. Yeah, there's no chance. They're not there. Mumu's way back at the base. So that was very good timing on RS's part, and bad timing for Mumu to be back at the base, unable to assist with that. Oh, man.
That was Corky able to pull up the kill there on Kinnan, top lane.
Did you see that?
No. I did not.
Expecting that. That's the first time we saw a lot of harass going down. So, anyways, I guess he just jumped in, and Kinnan must have made a mistake with his judgment on that one.
Kinnan did an ultimate. I think he was just CS farming, and he was a little too close, and Corky jumped in on him. But Kinnan was so low, he didn't even have a chance to hit his ultimate before he went down.
Oh, that's too bad. So top lane will definitely go down. There's plenty of creeps there for him to take that out. Now middle getting ganked once again, pushed towards his tower. I don't know if this is going to finish him off. If they walk too close to the tower, he's going to get ulted, but yeah, okay, he doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, but Amumu might pick up the kill on Alistar here.
Oh, wow, he just barely picks that kill up, too. Now Amumu's going to be in trouble now. 3 people coming in, and if Locust can get a stun, I don't know, he's getting creep blocked. He can't make it. Did you see that? It's gonna be fine, though.
Oh, Kinnan flashing the wall.
What a nice. Oh, he doesn't even kill Chat, though. Chat just barely gets away with under 20 HP. And now Maroy's going to go down. Tristana trying to come up and pick up a kill, but now she could potentially be in trouble. There's actually a Corky heading this direction. I don't know if Locust is going to make it out, though. Yep, he'll be fine. Wow, RS is... They're just wrecking right now.
The funny part there is that Exhaust working on AP is so detrimental to AP burst champions, because like heroes like Fiddle as well just get absolutely shut down by Exhaust. Landing that Exhaust on that Kinnan there really just screwed over his ultimate.
Yeah, he jumped in there, and you literally saw their health did not move, and Jet, oh man, he skated out of there just slightly. If he had literally just one more tick of damage, he would have been gone.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that people don't realize how actually amazingly good Exhaust is against AP champions. I would say it's better against some AP champions than it is against AD in general.
Well, just because they rely on that initial burst, and then they have the longer cooldowns, and AD champions can just continually burst you down.
Exactly. If you land Exhaust on their combo, like right when it starts, they're done. They do literally. You're like, wait, your AP burst? What?
Yeah, it's similar to like when I play against an Annie as Kel, and like I'll try and bait her out to do something to me. I'll just boom pop my ultimate before she throws her combo down. It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, well, one of the things too, like you know how I like to play Fiddle a lot.
Right.
Well, that's the one counter the Fiddle that most people don't know, and I rely on them not knowing to win all my games. If they were smart, they would every single time I pick Fiddle, they would pick Exhaust, and I'd ulti in, and I'm all Exhaust, and I'm like, oh great, my 2,000 damage ultimate now does 1,000 damage. I mean, it's that much of a difference. Not quite, but you know what I mean.
I think it's 30%.
Yeah, it's like 30-35%. It's a lot.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's before or after resistances. I like the new passive on Alistar. He can just heal, run away, and pick up a few creep kills.
He's done a great job of harassing that Malzahar.
Yeah, you notice Cutie Pie's actually just making use of his ultimate to farm those creep waves really easily now. Push them out of the tower range.
Yeah, well, and I think I talked to you about this before too.
Wow.
Even with Cutie Pie's ultimate, Tristana is able to keep the lanes pushing because of her explosive shots.
Explosive shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have that conversation. Corky though is just wrecking top lane. He's already got a kill. 150 CS at 15 minutes. Damn. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, that is great play.
10 CS a minute.
Ooh, bot lane here.
Yeah, this could be bad. I think he's definitely got his stun ready to go.
His ulti is up.
He doesn't actually get Cutie Pie in there, or did he?
No, he did. He did.
Oh,
he got Cutie Pie, and Tristana knocked her out. But it still lasts full duration.
Tristana. She was able to get the kill, and that is who they wanted to have that. And middle lane here, Scar is in big trouble. If he gets, never mind. He's got no mana, so he probably already used his ultimate on Scar. That's why he's low health. So on the other hand, I'd say that Scar is just fine and Paradox is in trouble since the blue buff is on Alistar. Yep, there we go. He flashes in, does his combo, and I don't know if this is going to be able to finish him off because the Amumu is there just in time. Does miss his... Oh, this is going to be bad, Scara. Oh, dang. I thought that Ignite was going to kill him.
Watch this. This is going to go down. It's going to happen.
Oh, I had no clue. Why was he being there? I guess he was just scared and he wanted to get out. And now, Patrudi's going to give the red buff to Corky. Ouch. RS is in such a good position right now, already having picked up top tower, 1 dragon, they're 5 kills ahead. It's going to be really difficult for CS to respond to this point. They're also losing by a very large amount in creep score.
Yeah, you really got to hand it to Voyboy this game. I mean, having 158 CS at 1730 is pretty much the best you can do. I mean, you can do slightly better, but that's pretty darn close.
That's almost all the creeps. I don't know. I've never done the math actually on like how many creeps are actually available at what time. That'd be a cool spreadsheet to see. I'd like to see like a graph or a spreadsheet of like the numbers of creeps you can potentially get in a lane over like the course of time.
Well, there's 6.3.
Wow. Tristana just got destroyed bottom lane. She just stood way too close to the bush. I don't know what she was thinking. I mean, she was there by herself. Tarek just literally walked up. I don't think he even flashed. Just stunned her, and they killed her instantly.
Wow.
So that was just, it seems like bad play on Tristana's part. I don't know if
Dragon's up again there.
Yeah,
well,
there's Dragon's up. They're going to pick that up. I don't think that CS has any response to this. Now that Tristan is down, Soraka's here on the wrong side. They can't even engage on this. This is already going to die.
Ooh, Amumu almost picked that up, though.
Yeah, he's going to die for it. Yeah, too many mistakes on CS's part. I have to give this game to RS already. It's really out of control right now, and CS is making way too many mistakes. I don't see them coming back from this if they continue to play like we've seen them play.
Well, one thing to note about the CS thing, I think it's 6.3 CS per spawn, and they start spawning at, well, what is it, 1:30, right? So, but it takes until 2 minutes for them to reach the first lane. So at 2 minutes is the first lane, and it's 6.3 per spawn. But I don't know if they spawn every 10 seconds or what.
Oh, wow. That was a really good job by Scar. He came in behind the tower, pushed the Soraka right in the range of the Tarek stun, and she went down really quick with a quick Q and auto attack combo from Cutie Pie. This tower will go down. Scar's going to push out the Tristana. She can't stay in there at all.
I mean, in a game like this, I suspect you'll just see the teams just continue pushing. Like, they're just going to push down all the towers.
They're so far ahead, they're winning. Like, Voyboy can beat anyone who comes to fight him. Trundle's tanking up to just say, whatever, dude, I'm going to sit here and attack your creeps. See, look at this. He just did a full ult combo on him. Jat's going to walk away. Doesn't really care.
Yeah, typically that would kill anyone.
Exactly. And now he's out of mana and he's out of options because there's 3 people coming in from behind him. Oh, he actually kind of got outplayed there. Is Jack going to die? Nah.
He might get that kill. It'll be close.
If he would have hit that Q, he would have got the kill, but he had just enough regen, so that was almost a really good play by him. I have to give him props. I mean, he had no other options, and he almost picked that one up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that his 20 minutes into the game and he's only got that much AP. That's the big problem here. Typically speaking, he would have his needless. Well, I like the Hex Attack. That's what I do too. But usually he'd have a needlessly large rod by about 16 minutes. And that's 80 AP missing. That's why that combo didn't kill him as well. If he had that 80 AP, that would have killed that guy. If you look at the CS, that's one of the main problems here too. He's doing okay, but
yeah, and trade out the Blasting Wand for a needlessly large is basically what we're missing here.
Well, he just bought that. He didn't have that when he did that combo.
That's what I mean. Like, if he had a little bit more CS, he could have afforded a needlessly large instead of a Blasting, which is an extra 40.
Although you can't really blame him for that. I mean, he was ganked quite a few times in that lane.
He actually got the first blood, so he was doing well at first. Unfortunately, did not work out in the end. Every lane has lost at this point. Bottom lost. Jungle, I didn't really see much happening, but it seems like Amumu had better ganks, so I don't know. I guess Amumu did well in his jungle, but other than that, every other lane lost.
Well, I think the biggest point to note is the top lane. I mean, had that been more evenly matched, I think Trundle would have had to spend time top lane. Whereas since it was so one-sided, Trundle never went top lane. He just went, you know, mid bot over and over again.
Exactly, and yeah, he's actually been in 5 kills, so Trundle's been doing really well also. But I mean, all but the first blood, which was 1v1 situation, has all the kills except for first blood has been because of Amumu. If you look at his score.
Yeah, well, that's one of the problems though with like that a lot of people in solo queue don't understand is jungling or like lane presence affects every lane. You know, it's not like.
There you go. There's a big damage going down there. People are diving in after the tower is dead. Paradoxal goes down very quickly, and I think Amumu might actually get destroyed. Yes, Scar does take him out, and there goes Kennen. They're doing a really good job of diving this. They have enough tankiness to handle it. And yeah, PewDiePie actually forces Soraka to flash over the tower. They're going to pick up 2 towers and an inhibitor here. We've got about a 20-second timer before they're up, so...
Oh, they're going to pick up a lot more than that.
Let's see. Well, the lanes aren't pushing on the other ones, so they can't just run to them.
No, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah,
they're just doing a surrender vote.
Oh, okay, surrender vote. Okay. Well, that seems about right, considering the circumstances. Merci. He says merci. Alright. Are they still surrendering, or are they sending out to?
They all surrendered. They must have changed this on the client, because I actually have a yes or no.
You have to push yes if everyone else push yes.
Yeah, in the previous tournament client, I didn't get the vote. It just did its own thing.
Yeah, it just depends on how they deploy it, I think.
But yeah, I was just saying, I was kind of just watching that last fight, kind of. I mean, we all knew it was going to happen when they got him there.
Yeah, they were too strong at that point. Plus, they had an Alistar with Zolt, etc.
But you know, a lot of people don't realize that when you lose a lane like that, it affects everyone in the game. Or if your jungler does really well, you know, it affects everyone in the game. It's not just one lane.
Yeah, it does. It's such a huge thing. It's like the Jungle Eve, or not the Jungle Eve, but the Roam Eve, like. Or roam anyone, really, to be honest. That's why roaming was so popular for a while, is because you can just run around and you force 1 or 2 lanes to win, and maybe you're behind a little, but you have such a huge advantage in those lanes now that it's really easy to win the rest of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, say you're mid